car is a 1916 Packard. It's called a Twin Six Runabout, and it's identified as a 125, first series 125-inch wheelbase car. Well, the car was manufactured in Detroit. 26 on, we know the history of the car. It was owned by a gentleman named Arthur Velguth, who lived in both Spirit Lake, Idaho and Spokane, Washington, and he used it to drive between Spirit Lake and Idaho for his business and for golfing. There was a room in his basement, and he rolled the car through this hole in the wall, and then he reframed the wall, and he put the car up on stands, and that's how I found it. I chose to use Jeremiah with Ressurection Upholstery. The restoration shop that we use for the car, Vaughn Restorations, lost their in-house upholsterer. Noah, the owner of the shop, ended up having a relationship anew of Jeremiah and the quality of work that he did. And I appreciated the work and the tenacity that he went after, the research of how things were done, all the way down to the littlest, minorest tack, in the top that most people wouldn't notice. That effort was extremely well appreciated. The most amazing thing about the car, though, really is being for all the little extras that it have, like the tire compressor and the gauges and whatnot, is that you really have to imagine back in probably 1913 or 1914, there was a guy or guys sitting at a drafting table with a slide rule designing this stuff. They designed the speedometer gear and how it hooks onto the front wheel. It's a mechanical marvel as far as I'm concerned. But all these little intricate, the details from the upholstery to the body, is that, this was designed, no computers, no nothing. When you start looking at the individual pieces of this car, is an absolute mind blower that they did. One of the most difficult aspects of this car is the duration of the restoration. It was in the shop, total including upholstery, for 4 years, 9 months, and 26 days. The end result of the car is fantastic. I've had absolutely nothing but incredible comments on it. It was just incredibly appreciated by me, and of the time and the detail that was spent trying to make it as authentic as possible. And I just want to say thank you to Jeremiah at Ressurection Upholstery for the effort and for the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into this. The results are incredible. They speak for themselves, and I couldn't be happier, so thank you.